As the war in Iran now extends into a fourth week, we're starting to feel the economic effects here in Maine. Gas prices are up. That is largely because the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's busiest oil shipping channels, most important too, is effectively closed. Today, a new perspective on that choke point from a local educator who has sailed through the strait numerous times over the course of a nearly 40-year career at sea.
It's quite intimidating, and it has become more and more confrontational over the years.
Captain Andrew Lindy is a Yarmouth native in his first year teaching at Maine Maritime Academy in Castine. He's also a graduate. For 39 years, he worked for the Military Sealift Command.
Provided stores and fuel for the U.S. Navy and our allies all over the world.
For the last 15 years, he sailed as captain in and out of the Persian Gulf. Lindy estimates he's passed through the Strait of Hormuz 20 to 30 times. For a long time, he describes the experience as normal. No issues with the Omani government to the south. Iranians to the north, he says, would routinely press passing crews with questions.
It can become a bit confrontational if you aren't willing to provide them all the information that they want. And they also, if they identify you as a vessel of interest, they will send their boats out. I call them gunboats because they're small, fast boats with mounted crew-served weapons on them.
He was in the region most recently, only a couple of years ago. Getting in and out of the Gulf through the strait, he says, has become more challenging.
There's also quite a bit of smuggling going on between Iran and the United Arab Emirates and their joining countries. So you don't always know the difference between a fast-moving smuggling vessel and a possible terrorist intention.
Interactions with U.S. adversaries could also get in the way of their mission, Lindy says, particularly when launching helicopters to deliver supplies to warships.
Iranian boats will get right between us, and they won't answer you on the radio. And it seems a bit reckless.
And now, as Trump administration officials call on U.S. allies for support reopening the strait, Lindy worries for sailors in the region.
Especially when you start hearing about mines. And it wouldn't take a lot to get yourself in a position where you could be within range of a missile or some kind of attack.
We asked, too, whether Lindy sees an off-ramp with the Iranians so commerce can return to normal.
I don't. And, I don't want to become political about this. I don't judge. I'm not here to judge, but I am concerned that it's going to be difficult.
And now, for the first time in the classroom, he's talking about what's happening in the Gulf and how those students might one day be the first line of diplomacy.
Your tone over the VHF radio is so important. Whether you're talking to a friend, an ally, or a possible adversary, you can calm a conversation over the radio down by simply saying good morning.
Despite the inherent risks, Lindy is grateful for a career at sea and a new opportunity to prepare the next generation of mariners.
For any of the students and children of Maine who want to consider the opportunity to come to Maine Maritime Academy, this is a good choice and can provide for you for the rest of your life. It certainly has for me.